Right lads, a few videos about playing out front back in this formation, which is 4-3-3. Set up similar to 4-2-3-1 for playing out at back. We've got 5 and 6 here, set up on the apex of our 18-yard line. There's 3 here and there's 2 here. Now 3 and 2 are not quite as high as what we set up in a 4-2-3-1. 4-2-3-1 we'd have you setting up here. We're about halfway between the 18-yard line and the halfway line there. We've got a midfield 3 of 4, 10 and 8. Now 4, 10 and 8, it is definitely 4 there. 10 and 8 could be swapped round. We could have 8 there, 10 there, but I'm playing 4, 10 and 8 in this little triangle that I've highlighted for you. Slightly narrow in midfield, so the security is the 4 there, making a 5 there, so it's a 2-3. And then we've got 10 and 8, slightly offset there, 10. So that's 2-3 again. So 2-3, 2-3, or 5 and 5. It's only set up like this because we're going into a counter-attack situation here where we're going to try and get the ball upfield as fast as possible into these 3 strikers, possibly 4, calling 8. Who knows if 10 can get up there? Possibly. Now then, I've not put attackers in there at the moment. We'll put attackers in later. I mean, you know the scenario. If 5 and 6 are pressured, they drop back, and that triggers 4 in. 4 comes in, and then in that situation there, we would look to push as 2 and 3 on. Now that gives us a little bit more security in midfield. 10 might come inside central spot and leave 8 up there. And that's irrelevant at the moment. What we're trying to say is, right, it's not going to happen. We're going to do it this way. So we're playing out from here. We've got us 2 and 3, as I say, about halfway. Ball in hand for goalkeeper, and he wishes to pass it to a big ball. He wishes to pass it to our number 6, sorry. So that's open for him. Options that he has got in this situation, well, they're enormous, aren't they? Let's have a look. He can go 5 or 6. He can go long 2-3. 4 could drop in, or he could even get it to 4, depending on where these strikers are. Remember, I did say that I haven't put them in at the moment. There is a reason for that. It's just to clarify this picture for you. One thing that you've got to notice, though, is we have got wide forwards keeping that width. So across the part there, in that middle third to forward third, we're keeping his width. We're trying as hardest to push the opposition into defending a larger area. Now, if they've got 2 strikers here, we know that they're probably not going to attack both men, and we can always drop deep to play out at back from goalkeeper, making sure that the goalkeeper's secure as well. So we don't worry about that too much. As I say, that midfield 3 is highlighted for you with that little triangle. That's just to make sure that you understand that that is a triangle that mid 3 should try and keep when we are playing out at back. It's a starting shape for when we're playing out of our defensive third. The centre-backs, again, the centre-backs are starting on the 18-yard apex, allowing our left and right back to push forward. We're only pushing forward about halfway between his 18-yard line and his centre line. We're trying to keep angles for passing. Now, you can have a look at that. If you look at this shape here, every one of these is an angle. Every one. There's not a straight line between them. Possibly foreign goalkeeper, and he'll drop deep and pick up from a straight line anyway. But rest of them guys, they're all angles. Yeah. So we're keeping width with us forward 3. We're creating angles for us goalkeeper to use. Not only as goalkeeper, as middle 3 to use. And as middle 3 have made that triangle, which is important. The middle 3 have got to make that triangle to keep us in possession. So it's running about. There is a lot of running about. Remember now that this gives us width, depth and space. And whenever you look up, you're linked up, the players are linked in 5s. You can look around that situation there, and we have got 5s all over the park. That's this one.